She talk to me like I'm the master. She doing coke right out the plastic. Ain't offer it, but she was asking. So white that it look like a napkin. Some of my homies throw C's, a couple of B's to 5, and some of them G's. I got what you need. Pills of the weed, you need a blessing, then sneeze. It's all for feet.
Well, y'all see where I'm at. You pretty much know why I'm already here. Season 5, it's time to get it busted, man. Now today's guest, I've had the pleasure and the opportunity to watch this young man grow inside this nightlife situation, man. I want to say he started off with the after hours scene, man, with the strippers and just grew and grew and grew. And eventually he transitioned over into mainstream nightlife and becoming one of the biggest guys on the scene, man. He's responsible for curating Sippin' Scene at the Entrance on Thursday nights for like 4 years during the pandemic and after, before, when there was no party to go to. You've seen him curate parties with some of the greatest and biggest artists on the scene at certain venues across the city. And you've also seen his partner in action while curating these parties out here. So my guest today, I want to present to some, introduce to others. I wanna be like Mike, my boy, Mike Larry.
What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Appreciate you for having me, man. Definitely.
So I know you don't do interviews, Mike.
Nah, I don't.
So I was skeptical in reaching out to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, we only talk to the ones that matter, and how could we talk nightlife without talking to make Chicago fun again?
Man, I appreciate that, man. I had a lot of people reach out to me, get on their podcast. I really just get my own little world, stay in my own lane.
So what's prevented you from sitting on somebody's platform thus far?
Man, honestly, bro, they gotta, you wanna keep it 100?
Please do.
It gotta be somebody worth me going, like, I don't want to say beneficial for me to go on your platform or whatever, but it gotta exactly. Yeah. They gotta do something for me to go on your platform, you know what I'm saying, as well as for you.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So if I don't see, no benefits of me coming on, I'd rather just
listen,
lock in with the people I know.
If it's anybody that understands that, it is myself. You got no pushback from me. But here's the reason why it took me so long to even reach out. Because when I did, I dig and I do my research and I do my homework to see, you know what I'm saying, if anybody else has done it and what they talk about on their show or whatever, and I found nothing. You feel me? So I found nothing. So when we would see each other and you will make the little jokes, I'm like, man, I'm like, is he serious or is he capping on me? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then the more you start saying, I'm like, all right, fuck it, deal. I'm gonna call you out. Let's book it then.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
Let's book it then.
Call my bluff. You said, give me a date. It actually supposed to have been last week, but kids was in school. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, look, I'm coming for sure. Kids out of school, I ain't got to worry about picking them up. You feel me? We good.
So here we are. I appreciate you for being here.
You.
All right.
My boy, show me, little bro, in the building.
So who you got right here? He fly too. This motherfucker. I see him all the time when you be out, bro. And Shumi cause a lot of trouble.
he caused a good time. You know what I mean? You see him out, it's a good time behind him. You know, so he gonna make sure you have a good time.
Shumi is at all the parties.
Yeah. And all the ladies.
Absolutely.
All the ladies.
Definitely on the ladies.
Yeah.
Heavy
ladies
on
love
heavy. Shumi love the ladies.
For sure.
Okay, backgrounds and inspirations. What inspired you to get into the party promotion, and how did you come up with the name Mike Larry?
All right, boom. So, my first party, I'm going to tell you, like, I'll never forget this day. My first party, it was a house party, bro. June 20th, 2009. You feel me? I started with my brothers, Born ENT. Some of them still pop out, comes to the parties now. But it was a situation, we was living at my homie crib, you feel me? We called it like the frat house. And, times got hard, bills need to be paid, Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you got this big ass basement. I could cuss.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is the heat check slide.
Okay, I gotta be.
Absolutely.
So, you know, my bills was, you know, kind of tight. I'm like, man, we got this big ass basement. Let's clean up and throw a party.
Yeah, rent party.
Man, for sure that, you know, his granny was sick, man, R.I.P. her, you know what I'm saying? So,
R.I.P. Granny.
my homie Callie is in L.A., you know what I'm saying? And we cleaned the basement up, man. I'm talking about, we took it back. We made hand flyers, you know what I'm saying? We passed them out. So we planned it for like a month, you know what I'm saying? We made like hand flyers. We going to Walmart, Target. We passed them out. It's a real, like
real street team. Put on the ground.
Before I even knew anything about the street teams or anything, before I knew about the clubs. So, man,
this is really before the social media shit was really heavy, so you had to really physically be out there promoting your shit.
Getting numbers, we text them over, man, send this to 10 people. That's how we was doing it, man. I'm telling you, it was so crazy. I could pull up if I could pull up a picture, man, from that day, we had the whole hood, we charged $2 and $5 to get in though.
You say
$2 and $2 for the ladies, $5 for the guy. I'm talking about, man, it was crazy. We shut the whole neighborhood down. 92nd of SN.
So this is like 16 years, 15, 16 years?
Was this 2025? Yeah. So that was my first party. And then back then, I was like a little ladies man. My homie KC, shout out my boy KC. Man, bro, you like Mike Larry off Bad Boys. You feel my? I'm gonna give y'all some game. My real name ain't even Mike. Look, I drop it right here on the.
So you heard it here first.
I'm gonna give it to you. That ain't even my real. Everybody know me as Mike. You feel me? My real name is Larry. You feel me? Boom. Drop it on the Heat Check podcast.
Okay. You definitely just. I was today years old.
Look, Mike? Yeah.
I was today years old.
Yeah. So that's how it came about. My name Larry. And my homie like, damn, bro, you be having a lot of little, like Mike Larry off Bad Boys.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start calling you Mike Larry. And so for our party, we got little nicknames on our shirt. I gotta pull this up for you.
Come on with it.
It say Mike Larry on my shirt. And then since then I took it and ran with it, man. What? And it stuck with me. So, you know, he always told me like, man, introduce yourself to somebody. You don't give me a real name. You feel me? Yeah, Mike.
Mike Larry.
Everybody call me Mike. So that's where the name came about. Like, man, you a little player, and took it and ran with it. And then we did parties. We did that. We did that for like all summer. We did it. Then,
so that one party turned into a summer of fucking this up.
Man, yeah.
Okay.
So we brought the hood. I brought the hood together. Man, I'm to my turned up, and then, you know, I seen, I'm like, damn, you can make some bread off this. You know what I'm saying? At first it was just like, all right, now we lit.
Now that the mission accomplished and shit.
Yeah, we the coolest dudes in the neighborhood. Now the guys, the motherfuckers' pussy rate then went up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, pussy rate then went up. We got the headquarters, man, it's going down. Every weekend, we look for something to do. So they pretty much was like, all right, they on it for the bitches. And I'm thinking like, I can really make some money off this, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I took it, I started DJing, you feel me? Because I used to, with
DJ
the party,
Mike
we used to motherfucking, had a little aux cord, and I used to DJ off an iPod, bro. I'd take all the music, download, put it on the iPod, and I'm in the parties, DJ at the basement parties off the iPod. So,
blended.
You know, not even blended, but I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm making it work. Then I'm like, man, you really should DJ. So let me get a laptop. Let me learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn a bit. Started DJing. And shit, I ain't gonna say the rest was history because it's so much. It's so much after that, man. You know.
I mean, to hear, you know, to hear that you've been, you came in it before social media trafficking and thing became such a thing. To hear that you came in where you still had to be outside, it was still word of mouth. You still had to be in contact with your crowd. Mm-hmm. Which means ultimately you still like, so it kind of explains a lot now. It kind of explains a lot now, because your origin comes from, you know what I'm saying, you being accessible to the people, building who you are. Like, so you imagine everybody that came to that party back then, in 2009. I can just imagine. So like everybody knew you.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying, type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So when that becomes your formula, you know, it works.
Yeah, no, facts.
And I'm gonna skip over this, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna come back to this. But like, I see that in your crowd today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, hands on, definitely.
Absolutely, that personal connection to you that they got. You know what I'm saying?
I text people personally, so man, look, I'm throwing a little gym out there. They gonna know. You feel me? Yeah. But I text you. You know, back in the day, you send a chain text message. Mm-hmm. It pop up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that replies. So we used to do chain messages. So what I figured, because people like, man, why am I getting all these messages from everybody else? So what I did was I started to text to people personally, like it's a personal invite from me, which it is.
Absolutely.
You feel me? But
it makes them feel more.
I'm not putting it with all these other people. Like, oh, he just sending it. No, I'm taking the time out of my day to text you personally. Yeah. Man, if you ain't got no plans, you want to celebrate anything, man, come kick it with me, man. I'm gonna take care of you, you know. And it started way back then from there. So, and I still do that now.
Obviously.
You feel me?
Obviously, you still do that now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, obviously, because everybody that comes through that party, no matter where you are, nigga, you couldn't tell them they ain't family, they ain't your people, they ain't your homie. It's like, fuck all this shit. I know the man. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It kind of makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? When that's the direction that you came from. That's the direction that catapulted you. You know what I'm saying? Being feet on the ground, out there promoting to the people and giving the people a connection to you that separates them from what they would feel like would be.
Yeah, because I don't want, you feel me? I want my people to, I play host in my party, bro. I ain't too good to get out there. And man, if it's a slow night, man, let me buy a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? Let me let my boy Shroomy holler at you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure if you here, you came for me, I want you to enjoy yourself, even if it's a slow night. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of them, I'm just sitting up in the section, I'm just looking up. You know what I'm saying? I want to interact with my people. I see exactly. If it's a situation going on, I'm hands on. Hey, we don't even play that. You feel me? Let's diffuse the situation. Somebody got to go. You know what I'm saying? Always hands on with my people. And that's why, I feel like that's why they love me, you know what I'm saying?
They love you, they do. Yeah. What was the turning point that led to, from the because your after hours, you know what I'm saying, what was the turning point that led from the after hours to you crossing over into mainstream nightlife? What?
So, that was, we ran the after hours, bro. We going crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, child, my brother Tay, that's my brother, man, Tay. My mans, I had my mans in the churches at the after hour. I'm talking about. For sure. After they came as security. For sure. We used to do security ourselves. You feel me? But then it started to get crazy. It got to get bigger than y'all. Your program began to get bigger than y'all. I need some real security. You know what I'm saying? And I met Tay when before I even I was in the after hour. Amar was like, "Hey, come DJ up here." You know, Amar. Pause.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the 12th time your name has been mentioned on my program. It's like I can't have no guest on here without they saying your name on here, my man. And we have yet to get you to come. And it's like 12 years of October's. Everybody come sit down in this chair right there where you're sitting at, no matter where we at. They say DJ Mars.
That's my brother. That boy, listen.
I don't want to cut you off, but it's like
game, man. The realest. Hey, he gonna come. We gonna get him on here. We'll get him on here for you.
Continue.
Yeah. So
nightlife, DJ Mars.
The
security.
Right. We was on the security, but I'm telling how I got to meet Tay.
Right.
I started DJing and shit. Mars like, hey, come spend up here at the club with me, feel me? So I ended up in structure a few times, you feel me? And I met Tay. I can't even say how we really locked in, but we just gravitated to each other. It's probably because we both leave. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You feel me? And we locked in. I created a relationship, and bro always tell me don't call, text. I still call that nigga. I gotta call twice, but he gonna answer though.
Yeah, he ruthless for that shit.
Hey, he
say, text me. I'll let you know if it's an emergency for me or not. You
look, hey, man, call me, bro. Man, what you want, bro? You feel he'll pick up though. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make it seem like it's serious. It don't even be that serious. Hey, man, you could have texted me that. You feel me? But anyway, so the after hours it got crazy. I had to reach out to y'all. Y'all come holding it down. I'm talking about, and y'all know we in the trenches, so man, you see niggas walking up with their pipe like us. Yeah. Man,
like literally.
Y'all ain't getting there with this. Then mama like, hold this from you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and take that y'all right there. All right, y'all, you feel me? Securing the spot. Everybody went home safe though. Different faces, different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, the pandemic, I had the little warehouse on. It was like right off 40 right up the street.
It's crazy. Because that's where I was going next.
Right
Perfect.
I know.
Right that's where I was going next. Go ahead.
You feel me? We had it busting. I'm talking about something.
Like dual floors.
RP D-Thing been in there, man. What I'm talking about. Dirt brother, we fucking with us in there. You know, the police run up in our shit. We got it busting though. Like, they like, damn, where all these cars come from? So now, the police study fucking with us. Yeah, we know.
I remember the Halloween party y'all had in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. So now the police come back. Yeah, we fucking with. Now we on some really, man. Fuck y'all. We live. You can't tell us we can't do nothing.
So wait.
We wasn't really living there.
I know that, but that's the question. How the fuck did you guys gain a fucking warehouse?
Man,
or did you niggas get squatters' rights in that bitch and just took up occupancy? No. Or did you all get them in?
One of the guys' brothers owned the warehouse.
Okay.
Bro. He owned the warehouse. You know what y'all can do y'all parties in here. Because we was jumping around different places and he gave us like, man, I got this. Y'all could use this and this could be our home. So then we turning it up. Police get wind of it because now it's a lot of traffic.
I know. It's ridiculous, bro.
So now they tell us, man, we just come because we want to shut it down. We know something gonna happen. Yeah. We know somebody gonna get shot.
Too many.
You know what I'm saying? So they kept fucking with us, and one of my homie Damo 60, man, RIP.
Rest in peace,
my brother Damo. His pops, he was doing security for us at the time, but he also was tied in with Joe. No, his pops, Chris.
Oh yeah, Chris, my bad, Big Chris.
Big Chris.
He was at the entrance, right?
Yeah, he was tied in with Joe at the entrance. So
Chris.
he like, man, fuck it, I got something for y'all. It ain't no after hour. Got to close at 12. The pandemic had just started, so we rocking. Yeah. You know, the after hour ain't nobody got nowhere to go. Everything closing. He like, if y'all want to try this, you know what I'm saying? And we went up there, met with Joe, and I seen the vision. My homie G Money.
Shout out Joe in the entrance.
Yeah, shout out Joe in the entrance for sure. And shout out my partner G Money.
Shout out G Money.
Yeah, we went up there, we seen the vision. He like, man, we could do, because he played off for Tommy's, his little brother. They used to always go to Tommy's on Wednesday. He like, we could do our own karaoke thing here. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm looking, the setup was perfect. When I went, Joe had a band.
Huge, man.
Yeah, he had a band in there playing on the stage. And I'm, damn, bro, this shit'll be wicked. So we like, man, fuck it, we can't help. Let's try it out, you know what I'm saying? And we was like, what we gonna call it? Shout out my boy Deshaun Prototype. I played off
the prototype. Let's go.
I played off your sipping bowl. You feel me? I'm fucking call it sip and sing.
Yeah.
You know, bro, man. From the first day, I'm talking about it was nuts.
Yeah.
It went up and everybody.
It became
a machine. Like,
yeah, all on its own on Thursday.
$30 on the third from 6 to 12 though. Like we was doing Adriana damn near numbers from 6 to 12.
And this is during the pandemic when Harvey had to be done by midnight.
Man, I'm talking about and the people coming out fucking with us.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
So y'all had a bunch of artists and all kind of like rappers and all kind of motherfuckers that fall through there doing this at the same time.
Yeah, no, fact. And Glorilla actually shouted us out on her $1 million worth of game podcast. After she got signed, you feel me? She went on $1 million worth of game, And she actually got signed like 2 days after we booked her.
I remember.
She was like, man, they asked her like, man, like since you been on, what's the best club like with me? And she like, man, I did this show in Chicago. It was so crazy. The people was lit. You feel what I'm saying? It's $1 million worth of game on the interview.
We gonna throw that up there.
Yeah, no, that's so like we had.
So I would imagine when you look at Glow now and what she's becoming, man, and to know that you and you know what I'm saying, your team were the first to.
Man, we tweak with her peoples at the door. You only supposed to have 10 people come through the back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She came, she like 30 deep. Her friend, the little pregnant one at the time, you ain't a part of the team, you gotta go through the front, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we tweak with her peoples and shit, but like that's crazy just watching, like, damn, bro, I booked her, you know, for a little bit of that. She so 50 to 100 right there.
How much did it cost you to bring Glow to the entrance before she
blew up there?
How much did it hit you for?
Man, $6,000, bro.
$6.
$6. And I ain't gonna lie, man. It was probably like $5. You know, Deshaun put his little tax on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's the Heat Check podcast, right? You know, Deshaun put his little tax. It's all good.
And that was cheap though.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was a cheap number there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, it's cheap.
Yeah, that was a cheap number.
You know, cheap. You feel me? You know what? We seen it. I'm like, oh, this song for the take off. Shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta book her. You know, my crowd, we like the ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We
now, did that $6 include? You had to buy her. You had to pay for a flight or a room or what? How did that work out?
That was all in, bro.
$6 all in.
All in, crazy, man. So, they
2 days
drove
later,
up here.
She signed the deal on the fucking private jet with God.
And that shit was crazy. I'm like, wow, that's what's up. She was very humble and cool though. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how much for Glow now?
Man,
I know you did the math. How much for Glow now? How much they want for now?
Man, for an after party, just the after party, like I had a full show. Yeah, just for an after party, she want 50 to 75, depending on your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And her number, don't call. Your number might be higher now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's the last time I checked. Last year at the Big Jam. Yeah. So that was last year. I ain't even checked this year. You know what I mean? Last year at the Big Jam, 50 to 75. So my price probably went up. She got it, killing the game. Man,
I'm just.
Them artists checking the bag. Man.
Doing the math. I'm just doing the motherfucking math, man. Goddamn it. Before we go any further, a big shout out to our sponsors, Smart Water, hydrating you with essential vitamins and refreshing flavors. Smart Water keeps you energized and revitalized. Stay refreshed and feel your best with every sip. Face that. Now, hey, this episode is brought to you by our sponsors, Smart Water. Shout out Smart Water for hydrating season 5 of the podcast Heat Check. With every sip, Smart Water will get you there with every drip. You know what I'm saying? However it got to go, stay hydrated because Baldy had me fucked up last night on these.
My bad. I ain't been.
No, go ahead.
This shit good. Hey.
What you drinking over there? That's one of
that blue heat, man.
The blueberry heat.
Blueberry heat. This
had
shit
me fucked up. Now I gotta hydrate. Them blueberry heats are so delicious.
You don't taste the alcohol at all.
The nightlife scene in Chicago, Mike Larry. How would you describe the current nightlife scene in Chicago and what sets it apart from other cities? This is where the shit get thick because you did your basement party. You transitioned, you know what I'm saying, into you know, bouncing around. You did structure. You did the Red Room at structure, you know what I'm saying? You did the you did the whole factory warehouse. And you're packing these places out. You did the entrance from 6 to 12, 6 hours, like a happy hour type of situation. And you're packing these places out. And this is you transitioning into mainstream nightlife. So now, how would you describe the current nightlife scene in Chicago and what sets it apart from other cities?
Man, set it apart. Man. Other cities they lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We don't have enough like clubs, I would say, that caters to our people. You know what I'm saying? You go to the other cities, Houston, you got the domes. You feel me? The Atlanta, the Olympics, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got all these. Like, this is really a bar city, bro. Like
yeah, Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? You got a bar and grill. You feel me? We don't got them big ass clubs. You know what I'm saying? One just really fell into our lap with V Live, but it's owned by my Mexican homies. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And they let us have our way in there. You feel me? Doing the Sunday nights there. Now that's where I'm bringing all the artists to. If I got an artist, man, I'm gonna bring you that. Finna do Boston Richie. You know what I'm saying? In a couple weeks. But we don't have no real, I say like real clubs like these other cities. So we got to turn the bar and the grills to our clubs. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the nightlife scene, I mean, I think it's lit right now, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But well, certain promoters lit. Like, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't really follow a lot of promoters though. Like, I do my own thing. I stay in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to mimic nobody.
So you feel like cities like Houston and Dallas and Miami, you know what I'm saying?
They lit, they club.
They more popular for having legit venues that are clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And we up here in Chicago, the Midwest or whatever, we turn our bar and grills into
we try to turn them into the club. That's why you don't even, like, even with the bar, it ain't really no traditional sections up in them joints. Like Light is the nicest club we got that I feel like lets the urban people in to promote. You know, man. Matter of fact, I went to my bar for the first time a few weeks ago, and Deshaun took me through there, and I like that. My bar nice too, but that's still like a smaller joint. Like, we don't have them big ass clubs where, they always in the suburbs, and the mayor shut all that shit down. Feel me? The Club O's, the structures, oh man, legendary structure. Free-Zo
ENT.
Well, he'll be home soon.
Been screaming that for a long man. Structure was legendary. Structure was the breeding ground for a lot of our careers in the Illuminati right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about, I remember we doing the little Fridays. I'm helping Morris on the little Fridays, and I come one day, and Snow got the Saturdays. This is different. Like, we ain't even, she filling up this whole left. Bro, I got this side, but this is all I got.
Yeah.
Snow got the whole left. I'm talking about
legendary.
Lying outside the parking lot.
Yeah.
You feel me? Oh, shout out Snow, man.
Saturday Night Live.
Dominate, man. I'm talking about, I had that bitch going crazy. Oh yeah, Snow got it going on, and I'm like, yeah, that's what made me like I looked at him like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be like that one day.
Hey, listen, if it's any kind of inspiration that would be in this nightlife shit, Snow Saturday was fucking legendary. I mean, and the building would fill to capacity. And the parking lot would be to capacity with people that couldn't even get in because the building.
How do you even reach capacity in that big ass building, bro?
Let me tell you, when she brought Black Youngster up there to that motherfucker for the first time, bro, and it's been choo-choo, this night shit first came out. No, and I'm gonna say it now because the building closed. No cap, no exaggeration. We squoze like 8,000 people in that space, from the patio in the back to inside the little garage area smoke room to inside structure to the upstairs to inside the red room. We squoze 8,000 people in that motherfucking space, and it was still
people trying to get
thousands of people lined up down hosted cars, trying to get in this motherfucker. Snow.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know what I'm talking about? That was definitely inspiration though. Like, she don't even know. You feel me? I just watch it just from going for the Friday, then pop it in on seeing her on Saturday. I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then I mean, Snow is Snow. She's the general. But you also have to pay homage to the team, the Mean Team.
Oh yeah, Mean Team. Shout out Mean Team. She been put it together. Oh yeah, the whole squad. Yeah. Man. But it all, that's how it works. She, she the head, she the mama. But everything around, and then she even birthed other promoters outside there, like right now, they're still promoting this shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers definitely gotta get Snow her due. Shout out Snow for sure. I went from admiring her to working with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So how was that now working with, you know what I'm saying, from coming up there, getting inspiration and getting motivated to see, this is the standard right here. I gotta at least meet this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to go from that to now, you being the standard and working side by side with, how does that feel?
Nah, it feel good, you feel me? But I don't really feel like we accomplished what we need to accomplish. It's so much big. My end goal, bro, I'm trying to, like, be at the United Center. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I be bringing the artists here? Like, Big Jam, I made a little joke on Facebook. I'm like, man, tell them to let me handle the marketing next year for that. You know what I'm saying? I
said Big Jam gonna be free for ladies before 10.
Man, look, and that's how I want to do the Big Jam. Like, you know how they got the Big Jam, but I want to do it like, man, it's an age. We 25 and up to get in this bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a concert, but it's a club party scene too. You get what I'm saying? Like how I do my shit. We it's a club vibe until the artists come. We turn up. You know what I'm saying? You want to have the people have a good time. I don't want to just be sitting down waiting on the artists to come out. Nah, we in this bitch lit. Get drunk. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the main event, but it's a still club vibe. Like that's really that's.
So why don't you go for same thing, but just you know what I'm saying?
A smaller scale. Like,
trust.
Yeah, I thought about. Look, I've been talking to some people. You feel me?
A little bit more easier than you know.
Yeah, somebody definitely told me. I got a few connections to it, but also it's about bringing the right artists too. Yeah. Like right now, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like, oh, who you gonna bring to the city next? Ain't nobody even worth booking right now. For real, they prices so high. The economy fucked up. You feel me? Ain't no money out here for real. So it ain't even nobody worth bringing to even want to risk chasing 100,000, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they gonna want. You know what I mean? Like,
could it be the culture is getting tired, or the culture is getting tired of that narrative, that energy? You know what I'm saying? Because you figure this, a lot of the artists that get booked right now, current relevant artists, their whole career been club bookings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't sell out
they can't.
You understand? You know, like you'll be left with a huge ass bill. Like,
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta know they
you feel me?
They lame. But that's what I'm saying. They price.
I mean, you just stacked Big Jam, just stacked artists on artists, and still couldn't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look. But Chicago also different though. Now they could go to Houston and get 70,000 from their club. Man, Chicago, the people, man, we just imported the celebrity, you know. We in this bitch, like, we here, like, man, we finna come to find our show.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fashion show. We like the celebrities in this bitch.
Does that choke the culture? Does that choke the market?
Chicago different, man.
That chokes the market here, though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't finna get 60,000. Man, they told me 125,000 for Rodway at the party. Good luck.
He sold that bitch out 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, but I'm not finna. But you ain't 125,000 for after party. You gotta know where you at too. You know what I'm saying?
So
I ain't gonna. If he'd said 50, I'd have gave him 50.
What about 100?
I want 100. Man, he not after coming off 2 shows. They had the opportunity to see you twice. So
they sold it out twice.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
That like these motherfuckers that bought tickets for both nights.
Yeah, no facts.
So you figure if you spend it, if he dropped from 125 to 100,000, Mike. Where would you hold this? Where would you hold the party at?
See, V Live holds 2,500 people. Okay. Like that motherfucker is huge. So I'm a math person too. So I think
you gonna get to 100. If he said 100.
If we said 100, my number was 50. I'm like, man, if we say 50, I'm gone.
He's not Glorilla numbers. Glorilla can't sell out. 2 nights in a row, the biggest arena we got.
No, you right. I was just going off my number. I'm the buyer. You feel? I don't have to buy it if I don't want to.
I get it.
But I'm saying now 100. Now I wouldn't have gave it to him, but I mean somebody could have and would have won. But I ain't in the business of overtaxing my people though either. So if I gave him 100,000, V Live hold 2,500. on paper they should 2,100, but they be, you know, they could do 2,500. So you do the math at that, 100,000, and then 1,000 people. So what? Well, I mean, I actually could have made it work.
All right, I
you
know.
I actually could have made it. That's what I think about it.
All right, yeah. That's what I'm like.
That's a huge. On a Tuesday or a Monday. That's a gamble.
Let me tell you why I didn't gamble. Because he already took the gamble back selling the fucking tickets at the United Center. You bank on those same people that bought those tickets.
Man, I did that before though.
That's what I'm trying to tell. Like, why you sitting here talking about you couldn't, like 100 was too much for this nigga that just.
Nah, shout out, hey, Rod Wave. I don't listen to him though. I only did it because people was telling me, man, book Rod Wave. I'm like, all right, let me throw a bone. Let me see how much you want. You know, I give the people what they want, but
Now listen, Mike. This is no offense to the brother, you know what I'm saying? But you say you don't listen to Rod Wave. Like, I personally can't stand this music, bro. It's depressing as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't listen to him, bro.
I call it opioid music.
Yeah.
It go perfectly with the depression and the opioid addiction that the culture is addicted to right now. G. Like, to me, it's full of sadness. It's like it's like a sad love song to your homeboy every time.
Yeah, nah. Then that's what I was talking to one of my homies. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, even if you book them, like the people will come out, but he don't got no music for a motherfucker that want to be in a club shaking their ass.
That part.
You feel me? Like
that part.
Like that ain't even for that. They gonna be in there crying. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
We trying to turn up. We got some strippers here trying to shake ass, and this nigga come on there singing. I can't even think of a song. I can't even give you a lyric for one of the songs.
The only one, the national after party. So
to the party of the century. I fuck with that. That's definitely. He snapped with that. You feel me? He definitely.
The only reason why he snapped with that, because realistically, it was smart to do, because the culture is pushing death. It's gonna always be a repass. That's a repass song. It's the same as 50 Cent doing Go. Shawty, it's your birthday. It's gonna always be somebody's birthday. Or the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now whenever it's a balloon release.
Well, we definitely played that at my OG balloon release for B-Day. Bro.
It was smart business wise when you understand how music move people.
Yeah.
And that one joint will be what they call a timeless
record.
Timeless,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? But when when the culture is so fixated on violence and death and we'll just say the baddies and the programming and shit like that, man, what's some of the hurdles that you've had to overcome with being in Chicago nightlife?
Man, really, it's just the what's the word I'm looking for? It's just the perception people get. This is the hurdle I get, man. Oh man, it's too many young motherfuckers, or man, they gonna be shooting, or you know what I'm saying? That's the only hurdle I had to get by.
Is that not a valid concern?
No, for sure, but. You feel me? I would say my numbers or whatever speak for itself. I don't have those issues at my party. We have a few hoes fighting. It's always the females. But as far as like niggas coming out from the wrecks and shit, I don't really have those issues because the motherfuckers, and I appreciate y'all because y'all respect me enough. I done had niggas in my party, bro, niggas just a few weeks ago. And they're like, man, well, you know, some of the options came in here. But we fuck with you. We finna just get up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you got that type of respect for motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And then I got security team that's gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, when people say, oh man, it's too many young, I'm like, man, they coming to have a good time though. Show me, like, why you don't want to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the footage, whatever you need. Like, so that's really the only, I say, hurdle, you feel me, of trying to convince a different crowd to come out. You feel me? When I'm trying to break into, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm doing hidden gems. So that's different for me because I'm used to being out south. You know, I guess I'm known for the ratchet parties.
Shout out to Hidden Gem, 1612 West Division.
And shout out Hidden Gem every Saturday. Yeah, bitch, lit.
Biggest Saturday night in
Ladies
Chicago.
3 to
right
11.
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's hit that for a second. So guess your parties, you know what I'm saying, like self-admittedly, you know what I'm saying, you said that your parties,
a little ratchet, you know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying,
And I'm gonna say ratchet. My
razzle.
people like to have a good time, bro.
Yeah.
Like I done been to some of these other events, bro. I don't want my chicks to just be sitting down looking pretty. I mean, that look pretty or whatever. You feel me? But I don't want you to be sitting there. You don't look like you having a good time. You on your phone. Man, come here and shake some ass, bro. Come sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't lit to me. For some people feel like that's lit, but I want, like, man, you see how Fendi just had, his gym rocking. I'm throwing it everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Fendi the rapper?
Fendi the rapper. We just had that hidden gym. I'm talking about lit. I'm shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? You came out, let your head down. You feel me for a couple hours, man. Whatever issues you got at home, you come and you can release it here, and then you feel me, escape reality for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Come and enjoy yourself. Don't just be here like, oh, I bought a bottle in a second. I just want to sit here. You ain't even have your. You could have stayed at home and did that.
Let's bring it back. Let's rewind. Let's bring the record back just for a second. Okay. You're curating, creating a space for your self-admitted
Ratchet,
people.
okay,
You know what I'm
people,
saying? All right.
My people, we ratchet.
To
we
come
though.
to a place for them to come and fuck it, escape reality. That was the most worst shit you could ever said to me.
Escape reality for a couple hours, B.
Escape reality was the worst shit you could have said to me.
Motherfuckers, baby daddy could be stalking them.
True.
Whatever the kid, man, look.
But
But you stressing. Come on, some people need this stress reliever, man.
Slime, I get you. But G, they baby daddy stalking them. What makes you think he's not gonna follow this bitch up here?
He ain't gonna,
to the
hey,
fucking second
he ain't
club,
gonna fuck with you at this club because I know I got B and I got ball here and they ain't gonna play with him. You feel me?
Great
you know
segue.
what I'm saying?
Great way to transition.
You know what I'm saying?
Great way
Come
to
up here. You ain't gotta worry about him stalking you up here. Come enjoy yourself. Now when you get home, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, deal with that. But guess what? For a couple hours, you done had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Take your mind off of that for a little bit.
How important how important is reputable security at the door of your parties?
Oh no, security is the most important. Like, I'd rather have too much security than not enough security. You know what I'm saying? I ain't I'm gonna pay my security what they want to be paid. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all front line. You know what I'm saying? Now the only thing, my issue is security. You know what I'm saying? Now,
come on,
let's get into that.
This is where you get it off. No,
my issue with the
peace.
security. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with security doing their thing. Motherfucker ain't got their ID. All right, boom. What I don't like
about the hustle now.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get into the hustle of security. My thing is, like, specifically downtown or these areas, you know what I'm saying? Because I got, like, you gonna tell a motherfucker they gotta pay $100 for no ID, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not even charging $100 to get in the party. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with y'all. I'm cool. 50 cool. A motherfucker $100, and then like it's either that or don't let them in. Like if they can't get in at all, I'm cool with that. If the rule is, you feel me, like you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, your boy, we ain't gonna sugarcoat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have to, like, man, I can't deal with him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what? What's the grievance?
This is the grievance, right? He'll tell a motherfucker, hey, you can't get in without your ID. That's the club policy. We gotta scan it, right? Mm-hmm. All right, cool. That's the club policy. Everybody got policies. Mm-hmm. I watched your interview with Tay. Everybody, Walmart got policy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If this the club policy, then you can't get in without your ID. Not you can get in for $100 without your ID. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If it's the club policy, let's kill it. But so what I'm saying is, bro, these are my people. I don't want to tag you. They should have their ID as a grown person. And then if I feel like me as a promoter, I ain't gonna step on y'all. I'm gonna try not to step on y'all toes unless I gotta. You feel me? If it's somebody I need, like, hey, bro, man, this is one of my promoters. You know what I'm saying? He got his motherfucking, he got his ID on his phone. He got his appointment to get his ID. Nah, bro, everybody gotta have an ID You feel me? Or he can pay me $100 to get in. That don't even make sense, bro. This is my promoter. He worked for me, bro. So don't say, oh, he got to pay or he got to have a, you know what I'm saying? Because then the policy ain't the policy. Because if that's the case, shit, can't nobody get in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
So then, so what does it look like when the policy is just a policy and there's no tax implemented?
I'm cool with that.
Wait. I'll just wait for you to. What does it look like when the policy is the policy and there's no tax implemented and it's just a plain no?
I'm cool with that. If it's a no, this the policy, cool.
So when it's just a plain no, even if it's one of your promoters, or if it's somebody that you know what I'm saying, that feel, because we already said that every one of you've done such personal promoting to people.
Yeah, no, facts.
Everybody feels important.
Then I can stand on them. Hey, go get your ID. But if a motherfucker say, hey.
But in reality, Mike, that's not what happens.
No, it ain't.
That's not what happens.
No. The policy, not the policy. The policy is you can't get in this motherfucker without no ID. You can't get in without no ID.
I'll give you 50-50 on that.
Right, because I'm not going to let, I don't want my people taxed, bro. That's my thing.
I'll give you 50-50. 50% of the time, you know what I'm saying, it is that. But the other 50%, you all have to take accountability for that, because that's that 50% when it is our judgment call and there's no tax even involved. And then what you all do, you all go down to management above us and you get what you want and come back upstairs. And management tells them it's okay.
That shit. I got a little buzz on
my. hey, Mike.
Hey,
I warned you what Baldy did to me.
I got a little buzz.
Listen.
That's crazy,
Pause.
yo.
Hey, listen. The Stoli Blueberry Heat cocktail.
And I'm just finishing with the first cup. Like, and I feel a little bit. I'm not really a drinker, so my tolerance will. Hey, but this I feel it for sure.
Hey, listen.
Hey, my man, I just threw off our subject. We back.
No.
But I have to let you know. Oh yeah, that shit kicked in.
I told you she had me hammered yesterday, and then cussed me out today.
Hey,
had me sitting there Renaissance drinking blueberry heats, sponsored by Stoli Brand USA. By the way, I'm gonna keep dropping them in there. You know what I'm saying? But you all go downstairs, man, and you all go get the management, Mike, and you come back upstairs. And the same people that you all have in place to enforce your rules, you overthrow them in front of the people that you want them to enforce. Because when you do that, it's not just them standing there. There's 20 other people behind them that's watching what you just did.
I feel you, man.
So when you do that,
but look,
and you go back in there with your people.
Let me cut you off, right? It shouldn't even have to be even going to the manager, because I'm not coming out there, hey, let this person in without ID. I'll come to food. Hey, man, look, this is my promoter.
But we talking about no tax, just standing on principle.
But if it ain't the policy, though. That's what I'm saying. Now, we can't even go down that route, because ain't nobody just stood on the policy being a policy.
I stand on policy being policy.
You ain't at the door. You ain't at the door.
I go on camera. I go on camera saying
you ain't at the door. You feel what I'm saying? Policy being the policy. Hey, I'm with that. If the policy. But I got, man.
But if you ask me, hey, bro, what can I do?
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Hey, look, security ain't just telling motherfuckers they gotta pay for them.
No, some security are though.
I'm just saying. Motherfuckers definitely offer. You know what I'm saying, which is cool.
And then that becomes the number.
I know. Look,
it may not be the number that you want to hear. It may not be the number that you had in mind. You know what I'm saying?
With that, what I gotta do? Oh well, shit.
You feel me? But that's my number. It's egregious as fuck to you. Because you had probably about $20, $30 in mind.
Yeah, nah,
you know what I'm saying? But when you say, what can I do to get in here? I ain't got no ID, big bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Come on, work with me.
So y'all be trying to finesse the system. Y'all hit them up.
There's no finesse.
Y'all hit them motherfucker with, hey, the policy is you can't get in without no ID. You tell them motherfucker
that's the policy.
Hey, but if that's the policy, hey, nigga,
So
no,
listen,
you can't give me nothing
so
to get in
check
this
this
bitch.
out. let me give you some IQ behind the policy right quick. Let's just say I let this nigga in here without no ID for fucking $30, bro. You know what I'm saying to you?
That's too low, though.
But that's what he got. That's
okay.
what he got.
That's
It's your
what he got,
homie.
man. Okay.
It's your man. He didn't want to give me shit.
Right.
He pissed. He got to give me the 30. You go, just give him something, bro. It's my man. Give him something. He back up $30, bro. Now he's already infiltrated security. He's already infiltrated your front line because he's impartial to you. And when he get inside that motherfucker downstairs. He ain't already attacked and everything. He ain't already bought them for $30.
Okay.
And he get downstairs. He with Mike Larry. It's his boy. He bought security outside for $30 already. Fuck that nigga. Now you get downstairs. He kicking it. He probably done bumped into your homie Shroomy a little bit. Hit the hidden gym. He popping bottles and shit. He with his boy Mike Larry. Shit. He just bought security up front for 30. Nigga. Fuck them, man. I ain't got no ID in this bitch. Nobody know. Nobody even know who the fuck I really am. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm in there kicking it or whatever. All right, now walk the bam. It's an op in here. Because we don't know who you are. Because we don't know who you into it with.
Right.
Because we didn't communicate with Mike earlier to know, hey, listen, such and such and them got a table tonight. You know what I'm saying? They into it with such and them. I need you to if you
make sure such don't get in.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And now such and them in here. Now your boy, let me go all the way there. And then have your rebuttal ready, because 9 out of 10 this is how it plays out. Then that very same person at the end of the night becomes the biggest fucking problem. You know what I'm saying to you? The biggest problem, because you came outside. And the people that you pay to enforce the rules that you put on your party. Like, it's egregious to argue with us about enforcing a dress code that you put in place.
Hey, look, now we
right there.
Hey, guess what? You see, I killed that, though. Nigga, I'm back. It's killed now, though. You feel me? Like, you know.
And
I
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with it. When Barty hit me, and you know what I'm saying, I'm like, hell, I agree. Like shit. The less motherfucking headache, the less the easier motherfucking go.
Hey, but look, now my rebuttal on that though.
But
go ahead. About the homie.
We get to the homie, but you all. Which back to the look. Now this how raw it comes, because that's what I'm saying. You all are transitioning into downtown, transitioning into a different part of the line, like, and you're trying to put some type of tame on your crowd. The dress code is the biggest tame you can put on your crowd.
But hey, is the dress code, bro? You could dress up a motherfucking. You could dress a motherfucker up in the coldest whatever, bro, and he could still be a problem, bro. That's the biggest.
It can be
cliche, bro. That dress code shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't see the dress code shit and the age limit shit.
The age limit is the biggest.
It's the wackest, bro. Because guess what? If the people don't respect you that's coming to your party, they gonna fuck your shit up anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know why it's the wackest thing? Because you all don't respect it.
I want to wear what I want to wear to be comfortable. You know
you can wear what you want to wear.
You can look nice,
you
feel me? But
listen, if you all are throwing a 25 and up event, and it's this motherfucker here, and he's spending $5,000-$6,000 or whatever type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a 25. Like, we ain't gonna say $5,000-$6,000. It's a slow night. He gonna buy a bottle. He probably gonna spend about $1,500.
Bottles, which is $500, which is crazy.
He gonna spend about $1,500.
Crazy.
And he has somebody in his group that's 21. He's a YN. He does not fit the criteria, 25. You all are going to bypass whatever rule, whatever restriction that you all put on your party, because, so listen, you all have a problem with exclusivity and inclusivity. That's the biggest problem between promoters and security. Inclusive and exclusive are two different things, but you all blur the lines. Everybody can't be exclusive. What you're doing is making people feel so inclusive to you that they feel exclusive when they get to the door. Like you just said, this is the nature of the city. Mm-hmm. When it's fuck the celebrity, like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when the nature of the city is already that, and then the lead promoter that's on the part that you coming to, you feel inclusive with him, but you're not exclusive to the people you got in place to enforce your shit. And then you come outside and you overthrow what you put them in place to enforce. Now there's no more exclusive. Now everybody's inclusive.
See, you missing the point. Because I feel like that's more so focused on the dress code.
No, that's with any restriction. Be it dress code, be it age, you know what I'm saying, whatever, be it a male or female, any restriction that you put on your party is meant to prevent or to water down whatever it is that you're trying to water down. You know what I'm saying to you? So when you put those restrictions on your party and then you lift them for a certain amount of money, whatever, and you got people behind
them. Ain't y'all lifting it for a certain amount of money too, though?
If it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
so y'all, listen.
No.
That goes back to me saying, if a motherfucker tell me the policy is the policy, hey, you can't get in without no ID, you can't get in without ID. But this my issue is, all right, y'all, they could pay y'all, they could pay for it not having an ID. Cool. But if it's one of my people, I'm not coming out there. How often have I came out there? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't coming out there too often, but hey, you ain't finna charge me for my people, and I'm the reason you getting paid tonight. I need this one person in, bro. You feel me? I'm cool. Hey, make y'all money. You feel me? Just don't hit them over the head. You know, 50 cool. You know what I'm saying? And some people gonna pay that 100, but you know what I'm saying? Don't kill my dough because they won't pay y'all the 100. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
How much would your door make if we didn't charge him shit and just told him no and stood on the policy?
All right, then I'm cool with that though, cause now guess what?
But you won't make nothing anyway though. So listen, if we charge them that 100, they come in and complain, but they still paying your dough. It ain't killing your dough. If we tell them no, you don't make shit. We don't make shit.
You know how many times y'all done charged the motherfucker 100 and I didn't let him in free? Over 10 times, so, like so at the joint, cause I'm like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
You know how many times we done let a motherfucker inside your party against our better judgment? Yeah. More than 10. Without you even being outside.
We on the same. So my thing is why we can't have the relationship to where, hey man. And it ain't even, like I said, it ain't even you if I tell Ballhead or if let me get this on. It's cool. But I forgot bro name. You feel me? But we on the Heat Check.
We know what you're talking about.
We on the Heat Check podcast,
bro. So
I know bro gonna see it. My only issue is folks, folks don't work for folks and all that shit. But I only need this one person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. But because guess, huh?
It's a respect thing, though. For a certain situation we're talking about. Let's just say, like in question. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had his ID. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker said some shit along the lines of, I got temporary, but it's expired or whatever it was. I got ID, but it's expired. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I motherfucker stand to the side and let me go downstairs, talk to management because I don't know you. You think no?
Hey, but look.
Unfinished. So, bam, we get smacked at the door. Motherfucker, in the process of him waiting, he get on the phone. He get on the phone, call you. Let the motherfucker get to talk me sideways.
He like, bro, he say, bro, tweaking. He like, we just went over this with him last week. So my thing is, this the same promoter from last week, bro. You feel me?
But he was talking to him that week. He was motherfucking still doing that deed. He ain't paying attention. We got to play in the room.
Yeah, but
we got to play in the room. Everybody ain't party to everything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
got to make sure your shit moving. So bam, next week come, I don't know you. Let me go downstairs to motherfucker, we get smacked.
Hey, all right, look, hold on, wait, before you finish, can I cut you off
But
real
they
quick?
call you directly.
Right, they call me direct.
Because
and I
you
said,
got
hey,
this relationship.
Listen, exactly, right? And and the whole purpose of one of my guards, Real, being outside.
Shout out Real.
Shout out Real, man. Hey,
Shout out Real.
Quiet kept, she fucked the Real. Hey, look, but the whole purpose of bro being outside is, hey, you know what I'm saying, to avoid any of these conflicts. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I left because of the same, you know, almost the same shit. So to avoid
So you
that.
had the hidden gem at one point in time.
Yeah, we
you
was
all
doing on Friday.
Parties, and then you walked away because of a conflict with security.
One of the guards, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I demand what I demand, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also respectful enough to remove myself from a situation. You know what I'm saying? I left for them in charge. Look, go ahead, y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm the LeBron James of the situation,
is it respect or entitlement?
Huh?
Is it respect or entitlement? Because listen, it's business. You know you know what you bring into the table, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know you throw a decent party. You know you pay some bills. You know the you know what I'm saying, the relationship with the club, you know what I'm saying, can be nurtured.
Yeah, so then will be entitlement, but it's like I demand what I demand, and I not necessarily, I don't want to say demand, maybe that's the wrong word, but I request. I request without request, because I'm not asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I say I need a motherfucker, that shouldn't be an issue. You can still make 50 off the other 200 motherfuckers that's come through this bitch. I mean, the 100. You know what I'm saying? And then I even ask them,
that's the problem.
Look, listen, come down a little bit at the economy. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's go off the.
It's cheaper for your ass to go to the DMV and get your fucking ID than to come to us.
Yeah, but the DMV is giving you that motherfucker. You gotta make an appointment.
That's not our problem. That's not our problem.
You can't even book an appointment.
That's not our problem, bro. That's not our problem.
No,
it's cheaper to go buy a fucking ID than to show up week after week after week with no ID and keep calling to the door.
Facts.
So, because I keep saying, you all do that, and that happens in front of 10 other people that's behind them that see that.
I'm with
and
you.
then you expect those people to stand on them when they just seen.
It made an exception for him. No, I get what you say. It's a way you do things. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why.
Yeah, you separate exclusive from inclusive.
Okay, yeah, I like how you did that.
That's the way you do it. Everybody you gotta, at some point in time, as you evolve, you have to evolve your promotion. You can't set restrictions and guidelines in place if you don't stand on them. You can't put people in place to stand on things that you want to mature your party and you don't stand on them. It's been many a days I done stood on and you can ask Tay. I done been at the door, bro. And I didn't agree with the politics and I left. Didn't worry about getting paid, none of that shit. Just because the politics didn't match what, you know what I'm saying? And I understood why it had to go the way it had to go. I ain't been in the program, so I just stepped. It wasn't even about the money. So if you're trying to mature your party, I won't even say maturing, but if you're trying to grow and move into different spaces and you do have that leverage, if you're trying to put any kind of structure to your shit slime, like you got to stand on it. If you stood on it, there would be no way that we could make a damn dime.
But what I'm saying is, I get what you said, but if I'm asking for an exception, it's always exceptions for somebody.
You get those.
It's always.
But then those exceptions come with exceptions. It's never just him. It's always, oh yeah, I got my boy and his girl, and then my boy behind me too.
Hell no. But the thing is, when they call, first of all, it never even had to be. It never even had to be a phone call because, like I said, speaking on this one particular situation, rails in place for this. You got your ID. That's one of the promoters. It could have been a quick thing. No, motherfucker need their ID, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't have his shit last week, so he knew about him. Because when he called me, I heard the conversation. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, folks at the door tweaking again, bro. This the same motherfucker from last week. I'm like, hey, get on the phone. Let me holler at him real quick. Now I was like, hey, where the fuck Rail at? You know what I'm saying? He like, Rail right here. Get Rail the phone. hey, real, hey, tell fool that's blocks from last week. He say he know that. He don't get no fucking motherfucker need they ID. Now it's an issue with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't get no fuck. And now my guard telling me this is.
Let me run downstairs.
Good.
You see what I'm saying? Although
You was in the run downstairs.
I was right there.
I'm saying you.
Downstairs because we were swamped at the door. But because so many people had just walked in, we had to walk you back.
Right.
So the whole conversation is that the motherfucker.
Hey, but it should have never even had to reach me because before I got the call, Real had told, hey, this is one of the promoters. The whole purpose of Real being out there is to avoid us even having, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it never even had to reach this point. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm, hey, where Real at? Yeah. Like, why you even calling me? He Real right here. I get Real the phone. Hey, Real, why the fuck? You feel? He's like, bro, I told him. He said he needed ID. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So now it's an issue with me, bro. Now it's my part. Like, folks, I thought the whole reason of bro being out, and it happened, this the third time it happened, though. Because Wada don't never, I don't know why. I'm managing him now. Shout out Wada, happy birthday.
Wada.
You feel me? Happy birthday, Wada.
Happy birthday, Wada.
I'm managing him now. You feel me? He our MC.
Shake that ass, girl.
Yeah,
Shake that ass,
good. He never carries his ID. I don't know why. But when we was just there here in the gym, he worked for us every Friday. You know Wada. Come on, you can't tell me you don't know Wada. Hey, bro, you need an ID. Hey, bro, that's the MC. Man, everybody need an ID to come in the club. I gotta scan everybody ID or they can't come in the club. So if this is the policy, my nigga, you feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's my only gripe.
You want us to stand on it or not?
But y'all not standing on it.
If we stand on it, there can be no exceptions. No dollar amount, no you come out, this is my homie, this is my promoter. If we gon' stand on it.
Stand on it, that's what I'm saying.
Don't but come out.
When I know it's a fee on top of it, bro.
Look. No favors. No fee, no favors.
Look, you say he ain't try to charge Wada. He did. Right, he didn't. They didn't try to charge Wada, but they had charged 3 people prior to that. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, it was. It was just the end of the night when bro came because he had a show.
Are you talking about Wada or the other?
Wada. I'm talking about Wada. You feel what I'm saying? So he's standing on Wada as the policy is, I got to scan your ID or you can't come in. But I already know for a fact 3 people didn't paid you to come in without their ID. So don't stand on my MC and my security tell you, like, bro, this is the MC. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how you standing on it?
Like I said, Mike,
that's my only issue. No. If the policy gonna be the policy.
So look, right? We gonna go back to the $100 thing, right? Because this is what is original.
Look. Can I stop? Wait, I'm sorry. Look, I'm lit.
Come on.
I'm lit.
Come on.
But look, I really don't give a fuck what y'all charge, bro. Like, cause the people gonna come out. But if I tell you, hey man, discount them, you feel me? Or let this person in. What, I'm not coming out there often, so you know what I'm saying? If I ask for 1 or 2 people,
it's not just you. Okay, there we go. It's not just you.
You got 1,000 motherfucking sub promoters working.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but can't know if it ain't me.
So we supposed to tell Chuck no too?
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell Chuck no.
All right then.
But Chuck is the same as me and the Mars.
Absolutely. So it's not just you.
But if Chuck needs somebody,
we gonna say yes every time, as we do. So by the time you come out there with your shit, we already said yes to like 6 motherfuckers. You know the structure that we came up under, bro.
Yeah, no, fact.
You know what I'm saying to you? Like, the values are different, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, so it's different if you had a set of guards from and this is no slight to nobody, but this is where you got to stand on your head of security that's supplying the safety for your party, because the people that you're paying are only as good as the leadership that you got in place over them. If he's so buddy, if he just cool with them or whatever, it's gonna show when they on their post. They're gonna be relaxed. And if they too familiar with some of the women in the party, it's gonna show. So all I'm saying is some of the clash that come here is some of the shit that we think that security universal just should know without nobody saying nothing.
It ain't motherfucking common sense.
It don't be common sense. And then that's where the bickering come at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Because our argument is, nigga, this is common fucking sense. Like and then, you know what I'm saying? Then that argument becomes, well then we supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
pointing back and forth.
You feel me? And then it just sounds like madness. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just because it's two different expectations.
See, and that's what's so crazy, right? Because I'm like, I don't even have these, like, I ain't gonna say I don't have these issues, but I don't know why and what it is, bro.
Say what, bro?
But down there, we done had more altercations since I started back there than I've had in the past.
And that's crazy.
S2 on Tuesday, motherfucking Readers on Friday. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, is they putting something in the liquor?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the fact that the culture, it's as simple as this. It's called TV programming for a reason. You take something as simple as the show Baddies, bro. It's the culture. Baddie, shot o'clock. Fight. Baddie, shot o'clock. Fight.
I don't watch that shit.
You don't, but the women that's the new ratchet. That's those women that you're marketing to. So when they come into the party, they baddie, shot o'clock. I'm really saying it's the culture. It ain't even really you know what I'm saying?
Culture.
It's the culture. So when a motherfucker is in a different place, they'll have a different, you know what I'm saying, attitude because maybe the law enforcement on the place is a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, raunchier. You come downtown, motherfuckers shake ass downtown. They get looser than they do be anywhere else. They feel a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, type of shit. So you get situations like that. And if you can sit here and say you don't know what the fuck it is, you didn't have more issues at this place since you've been here, then you'll recognize that it's not always us or you gotta put restrictions on your party and you stand on them. That way, when you stand on your restrictions, we don't have no room to do anything else. We gonna make sure your shit safe no matter what. Because even after arguing with even after bro got into it with you, even after got into it with Mark, he still was expected to protect your shit at all costs, which means even after all that shit, if a motherfucker came blowing at that bitch, he the armed guard. He still, even after being into it with y'all, got to protect y'all while you in that building.
And on that, and that'll make a motherfucker just iffy though, like damn, the way a motherfucker talk to him, I can't even trust you to protect me though. You know what I'm saying? That's the man, as street niggas and
he
you
got
feel me? That
to,
could be
you
a
know
motherfucker.
why? Because he's protecting the venue. It ain't even personally you. You're in the venue.
Right.
You can expect to be protected as long as you're in the venue because he gets paid by the venue to protect the venue. You feel what I'm saying to you? And I'm not excusing his behavior at all whatsoever. Like I say, you're 50% right. The other 50% is this side. Absolutely, bro. We are like
we human though.
No, but security IQ as well. We have to be a player in the face of another player at all times, bro.
Deshaun always say
get you
this,
further, bro.
Right? He say like, man, y'all know what y'all signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
True. Absolutely.
So
I say it all the time.
You signed up
to be a bag of bitches at the door.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I always say if a motherfucker, you can call me all type of bitch. So you don't invade my space. You don't put your hands on me. I'm cool. I talk a motherfucker down. Like I'm the one. I ain't really for the whole. Like when y'all talking about the situation where a motherfucker threw a motherfucker out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really for that, bro. Like, man, if a motherfucker don't put their hands on you, bro, I'm customer service first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we do got dumb motherfuckers that'll come back and don't give a fuck and shoot some shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm always, if you could talk a motherfucker down with kindness. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. I'll be a bit. You don't put your hands on me, cool. You can say whatever you want to say, bro. Have a good night. And I'ma still keep a smile on my face. I used to work for the motherfucking Blackhawks and the motherfucking Bulls at the United Center, bro. When the Blackhawks was winning the championship, I worked there from 2008 to 2013, so I caught 2 of their championships. And boy, them white people, some of the rudest motherfuckers. You tell them, hey, you can't sit in this chair. This for somebody else. You know, man. You know how many niggas I was, bro. You know, have a good day. But guess what? Now I got you throughout, though. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have tough skin with this. The words don't. Well, sticks and stones may break my bones. Words don't hurt me. You feel me? So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me, bro. You don't put your hands on me. We good.
Words
you feel
and spit is two different things.
Yeah, I know. That's just putting your hands on me. Spitting, I'm gonna break your fucking neck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the
if we break the motherfucking neck, then what does that do for your party the next week? There's no party because now it's heat on the venue.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we still gonna, hey, fuck that. We still partying. Shorty got her neck broke. This is an example. You feel what I'm saying? Don't play with security. Look, you know what I'm saying?
He laughing at that shit, but this the thing.
No, you beat. Bro, if a mama put their hands on you, beat they ass, bro.
If it's justifiable.
How do y'all even decide? Like you said, it's on the venue if y'all beat a motherfucker ass. Right. So how do y'all even decide to when y'all gonna react then? You feel what I'm saying?
Life or death.
All right, so knowing that, like you said, life or death or whatever, and the consequences of y'all putting y'all hands on a motherfucker, and y'all know the hazardness of this job. You feel what I'm saying? Why do y'all do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you? All right, I'm gonna keep coming to work this day. You know what I'm saying? Or I know I got to deal with a Rudy customer. Mike Larry party coming there a little bit ratchet. They might be a little bit younger. You know what I'm saying? How do you even, because you knowing you might have to deal with this. This comes with the job. You know what I'm saying? So how do you even, right. So how do you even, like, I don't know the word I'm looking for.
You said,
you know what I'm saying?
How do you
differentiate? How do you differentiate that? Knowing, hey, a motherfucker might call me a bitch. A motherfucker might spit on me. I'm gonna knock their teeth down their throat. Yeah. But I gotta keep my hands to myself because it's gonna affect the venue. So how do you differentiate that? Like, oh, all right, we ain't gonna let this crowd in. You know what I'm saying? Because we all still gotta eat. So how do we fix that? Then I'm gonna ask you that.
The difference, you differentiate the IQ, the temperance level that you got. Wow.
Re-implement the dress code.
Wow. No, I ain't gonna do it.
The dress code. Before you go, like that dress code shit
that causes more problems than it do solutions, bro.
Yeah,
on the inside.
But a motherfucker, Shorty them was fighting was overdressed up last week though.
Yeah, that's how they cause.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't think it's the dress code. It ain't the dress. It's about the people. It's definitely the people. But it's identifying the problem early. Then how about that? Yeah. Like you said, like old girl. Remember last time I was there, she was over drunk, bro. She had her lace front was coming all up. You feel me? Oh, baby, you too drunk. I seen that before you ain't getting in here. She Mike Larry, you ain't finna let me. No, your ass drunk. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta nip it in. It's all about you identify the problem and you we
identify problems every night. Like
right.
I'm saying,
so you don't even know how a motherfucker had a night going transpire on the inside.
Every night is a freestyle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying to you? Like we know what we signed up for. You're right. We know we coming to work to expect. You're right. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to prepare for who we expect it from. But doing this shit so long, you kind of know what to expect, you know what I'm saying? So the IQ comes in, you're expected to size a motherfucker up. You're expected to read that energy as soon as they coming up, and we do that. If you paid attention at one point in time when you come to the hidden gym in that line, bro, it was R&B music playing outside. It could be the most ratchetest shit going on inside that bitch. We had a speaker outside playing R&B music because the science of it is curating the vibe. Be cool in this line.
Bro, I like that. And y'all being the first... Y'all being the first point of contact is gonna affect the motherfucking night. I learned this working at Walmart.
For sure.
I was a people's greeter, bro. Why you want me to speak to these people, bro? They're like, man, cause you determine the motherfucking experience. So if I come and y'all already judgmental of my crowd, we gonna be a buck. Y'all mindset is, I don't really want to work, but I gotta make this bread. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all, man, y'all could change a motherfucker's night by how y'all doing. You feel just a simple, hey, how you doing? Or if you looking at a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? How your ID out of, you feel me? The demeanor and everything changes a motherfucker whole experience from the front.
One band, one sound. Whether it be with promotion, whether it be separate security teams, everything should be for the good of the venue. When the venue is open and going, you got a place to eat, we got a place to eat, the venue eat. It ain't that y'all better than us. The problem is y'all come in there with that mentality like, oh, we feed y'all, we pay y'all. You know what I'm saying? It becomes now we man to man, it becomes a big out little you situation.
For sure.
And now it don't even matter what the fuck we arguing about.
I ain't never came like that though.
But you have.
I have on some I pay you.
Yeah.
That's your biggest motherfucking
hell. I don't even pay y'all. That's my whole thing. Hey. And that was their whole thing, rather. They like, shit, we don't even want, our security, we want them to do what we say do. You feel me? So we gonna cover them. Cool, all right, bet. I ain't, it work for me. But I got an issue with, I don't want my people getting into it with them out there either. All right, let's put a familiar face that they know.
Absolutely.
Let's put a familiar face that they know.
Like you.
You feel what I'm saying? All right, cool. Now, if it even came to that, it's already diffused before it happened. Oh, this such and such. All right, cool. So with the whiteout thing, I'm like, damn, this the first night. I'm like, man, I'm ready to leave already because I don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? This is my whole thought process. I love Ray. Shout out Hidden Gym. Shout out to team. I'm like, man, I don't really have to be there. Bro, them asked me to, shout out to Deshaun. He asked me to come out. Like, cause
shout out Prototype.
Go back before this. I was fucking with him at Light. Now he opened it.
The machine.
Nah, no. Bevy Sunday is the machine.
215 Western.
Oh, the building is the machine.
It's
okay, all right. Give me a little knowledge. Give me a little knowledge. Well, I'm coming for y'all ass on Saturday night. I was on there. I was over there with y'all. Who? Vontae, I'm going to throw their names out in the chat. I'm on you. Listen, y'all, I was over there. It didn't work out. Now I got to smoke y'all on Saturdays at Hidden Gym. You feel me? I'm all for friendly competition. I'm all, yeah.
Pow. Shout out to the machine.
I'm on that. You know what I mean? Hey, look, guess what? Guess what? Hey, Tay, I'm coming for you on Sundays with V-Live, too. You feel me? Like, but it's kind of different because V-Live stay open to 4. So, you know what I'm saying? I really, Tatum still going to win. Everybody just going to come to V-Live afterwards.
So, wait. You can't just run past that.
Come on.
You can't run by that. You say, you coming for the machine on Saturday nights.
Oh yeah.
With your Saturday night at
we smoking now.
And
we ain't even just it's been we ain't even man, I've only been there like 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks, bro. Give me listen. Let me get through the holiday time where now everybody money tight. You feel it's gonna get slow. It's gonna get slow first week. But come Martin Luther King weekend, I'm gonna put that bitch on autopilot. He was like, damn, you feel me? Yeah. That's what they had on their squad, but they just couldn't. Deshaun had me over there. They couldn't really, you feel me? Look.
Wait. So then, because Sunday nights ain't just, you know what I'm saying, the machine. You got the night show too over there with.
I mean, shout out Young Heavy, but you know what I'm saying? We got.
So listen, you saying you and V-Live going.
Yeah, see, man, I wish.
I'm trying to get what you said.
See, the thing is, they gonna win too. You feel me? So because we stay open later, you feel me? We get so when they win, I win too. Also,
you get what I'm saying? To go after that.
Exactly. Like now, if we was on the same time slot, oh yeah, I'm coming for them. So I can't even say I'm coming for them because they shit gonna rock and our shit be the after party to their shit anyway. But V-Live Sunday is gonna be the biggest Sunday. Come spring, it'll be the biggest Sunday.
But you definitely smoking them at the Hidden Gym.
Oh yeah, that's Saturday. I'm over smoking now. It didn't work out. You feel me? I tried to. See, I'm used to doing things a certain type of way. I tried to come up under a motherfucker, and it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I move how I move. I take care of everybody, and it was like, Mother was trying to little bro me over there, like, you know, I could do my own thing. I only did this off the strength of Deshaun. He asked me to change. I appreciate him opening that door. It was a long time I couldn't get downtown. Motherfuckers wasn't fucking with. They didn't leave that ratchet shit in the South Bird. Oh, cool.
So you have
I stay in my lane.
You have experience being blackballed from downtown because of the crowd.
Hell yeah, me and Deshaun had that talk. I told him, hey, he like, bro, and I you know, he know I call him. I'm like, bro, Deshaun, you done blackballed a lot of people. He say, bro, how can I blackball a motherfucker when they can go and have the same relationship with people? He made a lot of sense. And I love being him over locked in. That's my dog now these past couple months. You feel me? He done took me under his wings, showing me different shit that I ain't even experienced. I ain't even really party downtown. So he's showing me a lot of shit in a lot of different ways where you're like, nah, this different compared to what you doing. You could do that and this. You feel me? Or you could combine it. I'm damn. So one particular time, we walking from Light. I was at Light on Saturday. He said, look, take a walk with me. We go to motherfucker Hubbard Inn, just walking down the talk. And I'm like, man, why everybody say you be blackballing motherfuckers? You connected to all these clubs and can't nobody get in this bitch. He said, man, they can get their own relationship. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never talked down on motherfucker. Hey, shout out, bro. They just look at it that way, bro. You ain't blackballing nobody. Because guess what? You can go into these places and have these meetings or try to. They just locked in with who they locked in with, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm locked in with you, I ain't necessarily trying to start a new relationship with somebody else. I got my relationship. It's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? So if bro locked in down here, you feel me? Hey, go through him, bro. We know how he work, and he work like how we want to work.
Well, then let me say this then. Funny you should say that. Because is it fair, you just named all those places, is it fair to say that Deshaun, the prototype, has created a whole new lane? Because with all those that you named, there's a situation out west at Bricks on Friday nights.
Man, look, I heard about that.
You know what I'm saying to you? That's
my boy gonna always get some money, bro.
You feel me?
He gonna have his hands in that motherfucker. Hey, he ain't wrong though. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, if an opportunity presents itself, you ain't gonna turn down no bread. You feel me? Everybody, we all gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? And he put people in position to eat though. You feel me? Granted,
so that positions him to be a gatekeeper. When you have those people that the gated ain't.
You consider it gatekeeping?
I mean, you gotta have gatekeepers in certain situations. I mean, like, it's necessary. It's a necessary evil, bro.
No,
you know
so it ain't gatekeeping because he ain't keeping it to himself.
What's your definition of a gatekeeper like?
No, I'm saying you holding it to your chest. This just ain't nobody getting in. This I'm keeping it.
That's not my definition. A gatekeeper is like a sifter. To me, a sifter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't make it through the gate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? You got to weed out certain shit in order to keep the gate what it is, to keep it what it is.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like that.
That's...
In that sense, that he would be a gatekeeper in your definition of it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he only going, hey, these people trust me with they building. I'm only gonna put in here who I know, or I ain't gonna say who I know, if I could control the situation. You know what I'm saying? If I could manage the situation, because everybody ain't gonna let Deshaun manage their situation.
And that's what I say.
You know
and
what I'm saying?
That goes to those that go to your point of the way you define gatekeeping. It goes to those that say that a motherfucker just trying to hold that shit to their chest, because there are those that and then that's what we had discussed, the difference between blacklisting and blackballing downtown. Because a big question that I ask a lot of people, that we sit on this show with is, why don't the city of Chicago want the black urban party downtown? You know what I'm saying? And Deshaun had his answer, Tay had his answer, Kels came on and exploded with a whole new, because at first it was blacklisting. And then when Kels came and sat down and spoke with us, you know, it changed to,
Yeah,
well, there's a black list and
he
no black
say,
ball.
shit, I done went to these places and they ain't even got my name on no list, shorty. You
So
feel
is it
me?
the city of Chicago or is it my
My
comrades?
peers.
You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, I mean, you could definitely be blackballed by your peers, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever experienced?
Yeah, blackballed?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro. I mean, I might have. I done heard people that talked about my parties and shit. I'm in my own lane, bro. You feel me? But the blackball shit, I mean, I couldn't get downtown, but I wasn't even chasing it, though, I didn't even know who I needed to talk to anyway, so I can't even say I was blackballed.
Right.
I'm different from all the other promoters because I did the after hour, and I really I broke in through the back door, and now I didn't try to stake my claim. You feel me? Like
it's staked that you have.
I came in on some, man, I ain't going the traditional route. I got in, like, it's like I said, really, well, Marsh opened the door with the structure on Friday, helping them promote and DJing, you feel me? But that one really, I'm like, man, fuck this. I'll make my more money at the after hour. Back to what I know.
Right.
Back when that was really under some sub-pro shit, so I learned, hey, nah, bro, you the boss there. You feel what I'm saying? So I came in through the entrance, you know, and I like I said, I snuck in through the back door, and a lot of people don't know. I ain't grow up with them. I ain't do parties with them, so they ain't got no reason to blackball me in a sense. Might throw a little sneak diss and shit, but it ain't no reason for me to blackball. I ain't y'all competition. I got my own. I got my own little cult following. I ain't even coming for y'all following.
A cult following is a great
motherfucking
word for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really chasing y'all people. I got my own way. Now, what motherfucker might be nervous about is like, hey, damn, if a motherfucker put this together and now people see this, you know, it could be a little like, oh shit, they showing the motherfucker a different way. But no, I wouldn't even say blackball, bro. I just ain't really had the opportunity and talk to the right people. Now, I said me and Deshaun locked in, bro, opened the door of light. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Open the gate for you.
Yeah.
You open the gate for you.
He opened the gate for me. You know what I'm saying?
See the light a little bit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the game. You feel me? You know. Shout out Tay, cause Tay always tell me, like, man, bro.
Shout out, son.
He said I quarterback there, bro. I told Deshaun to go get you.
You know it.
He said I told him. Hey, that boy Tay, man.
You know it.
You're like, Deshaun's gonna take the credit, but I told him to go get you.
You know it.
Yeah, man.
But that's Batman and Robin, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fair to say together, they have become the driving force.
Yeah, no, fact. I love it, bro. For
in
sure.
that, you know what I'm saying, in that part of the Shot Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? Like, and with you being ushered into the gate, you know what I'm saying, and transitioning into that, you know what I'm saying? What does the future look like for after hours? Because after hours have changed so much from the time when you were doing it to what they are now. They are, with the culture changing, after hours are way more, I'm going to go on a limb and say more dangerous than they were when you had the shit rocking.
And that comes from,
rest in peace, Maya.
Man, it's my sister, man. That shit's so crazy. With that, bro, everybody, after I don't do them no more. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ask me, like, man, I don't do that after hours. Shout out my people still doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you you can't be cheap with your security, bro. That's the thing, bro. Like, most of the ones I go to, they got 1, 2 security guards. Well, I was going to, rather. Like I said, lost Maya, then my boy Damo died at one. And that was,
Rest in peace, Damo.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got to get home to my kids, so, you know what I'm saying? But the shit dangerous because I feel like more motherfuckers care about the dollar more than the safety of the people, bro. If my win is, man, if you come to my party and you make it home safe and you had a good time, bro, that's the good feeling for me. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Even, man, it was a slow night. I ain't make no bread, but guess what? Everybody they went home safe. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? They made it back to their people, bro. And that's why I feel like that's why people keep gravitating coming back to me. I'm gonna make sure, man. I'm gonna be frontline with my security. You know what I'm saying? Because I want my people to, you know what I'm saying. I want you to feel safe and secure. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's some people really more so now they care about. Cause it's fucked up though. So man, if I could skim a little bit off the top, off the top of the security overhead, man, and get a couple extra dollars, I'm gonna do it. But that ain't healthy. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got 100 people and you got one guard at the door. Who's strolling through this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Wait, it's only one guard, so it's only and it's usually only a male. Who's searching the females?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the proper security for that. The proper training skill. That's why when I when it got y'all, I thought
that's what I'm saying. Like
I stopped doing it once it
changed
came.
so much since you done it. Like
you know I'm going to get real security. Yeah, we did it ourselves, but we all type of man,
but
bang out brothers that got it too. Man,
you wouldn't get the right security. Shout out, man.
Big dog.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like secured. The factory, you know what I'm saying? The factory that you were talking about, not the factory place, but the warehouse. Man, like
he don't do that. He don't do that. But that's my brother. I love you, Tay. Like I tell everybody, my dog. The man came and you feel me? Like he don't do that. But he don't fuck with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. So. Now, that budget might be a little bit high for some of y'all, though.
It is.
Because y'all ain't bringing the numbers that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you still got to, man, if you're going to lose extra $400 to make sure you got 2 extra guards, them 2 extra guards going to make a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
They are, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna make a difference for sure. And then you also got to be able to police your own party. You know, you police your own party and like I said, it can't just be about the dollar. I'm going to put 200 people in here. I got one guard. Nah, you know, that shit dangerous, bro, because motherfuckers, for one, they done left wherever they left. They already drunk. It's already a breach of security. I can see, hey, baby, if I put this pipe up in your pussy, they can't touch you anyway. It's a breach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, we know a nigga with the pipe, they over tough. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even a big situation, but it's gonna turn into a big situation because I feel like I got the upper hand. I got my pipe on, not knowing guess what, folk ain't get searched either. You feel me? So now it's one of those situations. Nah, hell no. So you gotta get the proper security. I ain't really fucking with. I shout out. This ain't. Hey, that's where I came from. You feel me? If I found the right spot that I could do it at, I'll bring. The real, I'll show y'all how to do it.
You gonna make Chicago fun again?
Man, I'm gonna tell that, you know what I'm saying? I'm old now, I can't be out till 4, 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I got kids at the crib.
Fun again?
Yeah, so, yeah, man, the after hour shit, I'm over it. Like, people be asking
I'm over it.
Yeah, people be asking, nah, man, I'm too old.
Because you did it. You did it the best. I told
you, I'm chasing the United Center. You better throw the wind trust in there one time. That's gonna be the next step, but. Yeah, I'm really trying to get into that lane.
Well, personally, I think you can do it, and I think you are teamed up with the right people to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about positioning yourself and aligning yourself with like-minded people.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I think you've done that. You continue to do that. I think that's an obtainable goal.
I know. No, it's gonna happen. No,
yeah.
No, it ain't one of them just talking. No, it's coming for sure.
I see that.
You feel me?
I'm not even exaggerating. I see that. That's
it's definitely coming because that's what I said. Like, because I'm always looking at the next step. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's next? This like that's something I want to. I'm shooting at. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Because I feel like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like right now. I look at the party. This a job now. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wasn't getting paid, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be at the club. I'm gonna be at the crib with my kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a job, just like any other job. You know what I'm saying? But now I got a goal that I want to reach. This now I'm striving for. It's fun. You know, let me figure out the pieces of the puzzle I got to put together to get here. You know what I'm saying? You always want to have something you chasing. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So. That's my whole thing.
We've been sitting down with the big CEO. We couldn't talk nightlife without the big CEO. We couldn't talk nightlife without the man that's responsible for making Chicago fun again. Y'all hear what's coming next. He is chasing the United Center. So you never know when it may be a point in time where you are going to the United Center and it's sponsored by the big CEO, making Chicago fun again. We also learned in this episode in season 5 that his name ain't even motherfucking Mike.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember that. I thought the conversation was a little bit longer. We forgot about that.
His name ain't even motherfucking Mike, you know what I'm saying? But most definitely Mike Lowry, you know what I'm saying? It's been season 5. This episode was brought to you by Smart Water, hydrating the episode, hydrating the season, man. It's Mike Lowry. It's 6 Media. We making Chicago fun again. We out.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
The 1612 West Division on Saturday.
Hit the gym. Going
1612
down.
West Division.
Hey, shout out.
The gym on Saturdays.
Man, I'm wet.
Hey, the cocktail sponsored by Stoli Brand USA. We call that the Blueberry Heat. And that right there will, what he say?
I'm throwing that money, she bouncing that ass. I like when it's going like that. I like that. Heard them little nigga was plotting to rob me, just know it ain't going like that. I draw off the lock, I don't call on my phone. Like, why you do foreign like that? Your shorty just offered me pussy for money. I ain't know she was horn like that. I had that white in the heart of the summer, you ain't know it was snowing like that. My shorty be having them glizzards and switches, you ain't know we was blowing like that.